I'm Haley and welcome back to my channel. I'm super excited because today I have another empties video. I love doing these because I feel like it's a fun and easy way to do a bunch of speed reviews, really get my thoughts together on what I really think of products that I have fully used up. So if you like this kind of video, I hope you'll stick around and keep on watching. Okay, let's get started with some makeup. I have 4 makeup empties, which is pretty dang good. To start off, I have the e.l.f. Big Mood Mascara. This is just a mini. I did not really like this. I feel like it smudged. It didn't work for me, so I'm gonna say goodbye to this one and I would not repurchase this. I also have a couple of Colourpop base items. I have the Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Acid Tinted Moisturizer in the shade Fair 2W. I thought this was a pretty good shade match for me, but I just feel like this is a little bit too light coverage and too glowy for my preference. I feel like I always ended up powdering this way too much just to get the level of, you know, satin finish that I prefer, and it kind of just ended up looking a little bit cakey because of that. I feel like this is very, very light coverage. Like, it's like a half step up from the Glossier skin tint, which is already like extremely light coverage. So if you're like one of those people who want something super light and super glowy, this could be for you. It's pretty affordable, but I would not be repurchasing this one in the future. What I would consider repurchasing is the Colourpop Pretty Fresh face powder. I have 2 of these in the shades Fair 2 and Fair 4, just kind of like depending on what I feel like matched me best on a given day. These are both completely used up. You can see right there. This isn't the first time I've gone through one of these. I would consider going back to it again in the future. It's a pretty good affordable option and it goes on really nicely with a powder puff. Then I have a couple of skincare items here. I have the Perfume MD High Potency Classics Face Finishing and Firming Moisturizer. This is like my holy grail moisturizer, especially for the day. It doesn't break me out, which is, I feel like, so rare for a moisturizer, and I feel like it gives me a good level of hydration. So I really like this one. It's super expensive, but I always end up buying it on some sort of deal on the Perfume website. So really love this one and have already repurchased and started using a new one. And then I also have a sheet mask from Perfume. I always end up getting these for free when I make purchases from them, but this is the Cold Plasma Plus Concentrated Treatment Sheet Mask. I don't really think this does anything more than other sheet masks do. It's hydrating, it's fine, it's nice. It does come in 2 pieces, which I feel like gives a better fit. But I'm not super into sheet masks, but I will use these up as I get them. Then I also just have a classic Neutrogena face wipes, especially like these for travel and for getting off swatches and things like that. I am somebody who struggles to do a proper skincare routine at night sometimes, so this has saved me so many times. Then I also have some fun body care. I have the Bath & Body Works called Candy Apple Cauldron Body Wash and Body Cream that they came out with for Halloween. I really like these. These are some of my favorite Bath & Body Works products that I've used up in a really long time. They kind of smell like a green apple Jolly Rancher, but a little fresher and just a really fun, sweet green apple scent, paired really nicely with some of my apple fragrances that I was using over the past few months. Just really like this one and would definitely purchase this if it came back next year. Also used up the Native Cherry and Vanilla body wash. I love using these as bubble bath. They make really nice bubbles in the bath. So if you like bubble bath and you want something that's like kind of affordable, this is definitely a good one. Their website always has like 20% off coupons and things like that, by the way, if you're looking. But I really like this scent. It's a fun cherry fragrance. It's kind of like cherry candy, but with a little more of a sophisticated twist to it. I wouldn't say it's a dupe for Tom Ford Lush Cherry like some of the Bath & Body Works cherry ones are, but I did really enjoy this one. I think it smells really nice and again, great for bubble baths. I also used up some bath bombs from Lush. This was the Halloween set that came with one that was in the shape of a little ghost and one that was in the shape of a jack-o'-lantern. This was gifted to me and oh my gosh, I love this so much. Just really fun. I still feel like Lush has some of the best bath bombs if you're into bath bombs, but Really, really love this one and just loved both of the bath bombs in here. I also had a couple of body scrubs. First, I had the Tree Hut Pumpkin Pop Body Scrub. I love Tree Hut. I talk about them all the time on my channel. I thought this was really nice. It wasn't as sweet or intense as the pumpkin ones that they've had in years past. This one had more of a twist. And it was a little bit fresher, but I really enjoyed it. I thought I wasn't gonna like it as much as I did the previous year's pumpkin iterations, but I really enjoyed this one. I thought it was really fun and I think it's really nice. I also had two of the seasonal Dove scrubs in apple cider caramel and cinnamon pumpkin pie. I thought these were nice. I do think the formula of these is more for people with sensitive skin who really want something ultra moisturizing. That's not my preference when it comes to body scrub formulas. I really love the Tree Hut ones because they rinse totally clean and the little granules fully dissolve in those ones. These ones are silica based, so the granules don't dissolve, so it can kind of leave some residue in your tub or anything like that that you'll have to rinse off later. But if you have really dry or really sensitive skin, I think these would be a better option for you. I just don't personally, so I prefer the Tree Hut ones, but I thought these were fun to try. I always like seeing what Dove has for the different holidays. Also had some bath salts, just a huge thing of Epsom salts and two of the fluid bath salts. Really, really love these and use them all the time. And I also had a hand soap from Dove. So this was the cinnamon pumpkin pie hand wash. I thought this was nice. It was pretty affordable and you do get a pretty generous size. It smelled really good. It smells like frosting to me, and I felt like it was just a fun seasonal thing to have out and just like enjoy fall. I didn't love the formula. Again, I feel like it's more geared to be like more on the moisturizing end, but I didn't feel like it fully rinsed clean. Like I just felt like it was kind of hard to like rinse off on your hands. So the formula just wasn't my preference, but I love the scent of this one. And then I also had the Aesop Resurrection Aromatique hand wash. I really, really love this one. I had actually reused the bottle from this one for some hand soaps that the pump broke, and so I had to pour them into here. So it's been a while since I used this one up, but I really love this brand. I really love their hand soaps, the hand balm, all of that. I just think it's so quality, and I know I'll repurchase it sometime in the future. And then I had one hair empty, which is the Redken Volume Injection Shampoo. Really like this one, have repurchased it. I think after this next bottle that I have open right now, I'll probably switch back to the IGK shampoo and conditioner that I was using before. I just like to kind of rotate a little bit, but I think this is really solid. It's a great product. And then last up, I have a bunch of fragrance related things, mostly candles, but we are well in the swing of candle season and I have burned through so many candles recently. I have a couple of Bath & Body Works ones right here. Most of these I think are from last year, and I've really just been trying to burn down all the candles I have so I can buy new candles and not have like a backlog of ones that I need to get through. But this one is the Spiced Pumpkin and Patchouli from last year. I really enjoyed this one. I thought this was kind of like sophisticated and nice. I love the packaging on these ones. I just feel like it's a little bit of an upgrade from some of their other packaging, but I thought this was really nice. I didn't really look too closely at this year, but I don't think they had this one, but I did really enjoy it. Another one that was from last year was Leaves. I love this one. It's a classic. It smells so good. Just is a wonderful, perfect fall scent in my opinion. It's a little bit fruity, which I really enjoy. The notes are crisp red apple, golden nectar, and warm clove spice, and it kind of smells like apple cider or something like that. It smells so good. So really, really enjoy Leaves. I know I'll repurchase this one in the future. And then I also had Fireside. I did not see this one this year either, but I love this one so much. It reminds me a lot of Margiela's By the Fireplace. Oh my gosh, the notes are smoked cedar, fresh clove bud, and warm embers. It just smells like so delicious. Really, truly like being by the fireside. I just really love this one. I was kind of like hoarding this one for a long time because I didn't want to burn it. Because I know last year this one was like kind of hard to get, or maybe like an online exclusive or something like that, but I would love if they kind of leaned more into this kind of like sophisticated vibe. Like this one, really love this candle. Then I also had a couple of candles that are from a local brand that my friend works for. These are all kind of themed around tabletop games. I am not a D&D player or anything like that, but this brand is based around, like I said, tabletop games like Dungeons and Dragons. So this one had a 10-sided die in the bottom of it, which was so fun. But it smells so freaking good. It is long rust and scented of campfire and pine, and I just think these are so quality and amazing. They're made here in LA. The brand is called Cantrip Candles. And then the other one I had was Autumn Festival with notes of apple cider, fall leaves, and pumpkin spice. These are both just so, so, so good. If you know somebody who's super into D&D and you're looking for a gift for them, I would definitely check this brand out. Again, it's called Cantrip Candles, but yeah, my friend works for them and has so sweetly gifted me a couple of these, and I just really love these candles. Then last up, I have one perfume empty, and that is my Versace Dylan Blue. Really like this one, easy to wear, easy to throw on. It's like a little fruity, a little musky, a little fresh. I feel like it works well in different seasons too. Like I feel like it's really a spring, summer, fall fragrance, and I just think this is really nice. I really like how the Versace perfumes are pretty affordable too, like as far as perfume goes. You can definitely get these on like Joma Shop or wherever for a pretty good price. And I would definitely consider picking this one up in the future. I have so much perfume on the go at the moment, but yeah, like I said, I think this is a great option if you really like fresher fruity scents. I think this is great, and it's pretty widely available for a good price, like I was saying. So happy to use something up and get it out of my collection, but I do really enjoy this one. That's all I have for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this kind of content, I hope you'll stick around and subscribe, and as always, have a great rest of your day. Bye.